Oh, here's one that I thought you might be able to respond to. I've had this as well. Somebody asked, I don't know if I want to say their name, but it says, someone just beat my mix for the first time. How do I deal with this emotionally?
Don't respond emotionally. It's not,
just move on.
It's not, there's nothing personal or emotional in there to tease out. So you can sit with it all you want emotionally, and nothing's going to change. They chose the other mix. I mean, I deal with this all the time, I guess. Not all the time. I guess that's an exaggeration. But it happens. Like, I just got 6 out of 8 songs on a project that I was hired to do 8, and they used 6 of mine. They were using a rough mix for 1, and then they hired my friend Tyler to do another one. It was great that Tyler got the gig, right? Like, there was just no animosity in the process. I'm happy they used 6 out of the 8. Sometimes it's just not the right fit. It can't always be the right fit. No mixer is one size fits all. I think beat is not the right language to use. Nobody beat you. It's a preference thing. It's a this worked better for the song thing. It's about, I think the simple answer is reframe the response. Nobody beat you. This isn't a competition. It's an artistic choice. We're going through clips from, I think, our 7th chat, which we just put up on, the audio version is up wherever you find your podcasts. The 7th one, and you, I think it's from that one. We're going through clips with Francesco. There's one where you're talking about sort of copying versus, it was a conversation about using your ears and how to train your ears. And you talk about Jason Joshua, who's a great mixer, and talk about Max Martin, talk about if you're trying to be someone else, you're ultimately never going to be them. You got to kind of find your own thing. And and you should find your taste and develop your taste so that people hire you for your thing. And what that means, though, is that you're not always going to be right for everything. You're going to do the thing that you think is best, and it may not be the right production. It may not be the song that makes the record. It may not be the mix. You got to be okay with that. I mean, you got to make things on some level. You got to make things for you, and to the way that you want to hear them, because ultimately that's what's going to give you the longevity in a career. If you're the type of person that is just trying to copy what's out there, you're just going to be a step behind. It's like the Kanye West quote, "Trend is always late." If you're following what's happening right now, you're behind already. I mean, by definition. So it's okay if you do your best work and somebody doesn't choose it. It's not that one was better than the other. It just wasn't right for the project. Yeah, just reframe it. It's not emotional. It's not personal. Good question, though.